Hello everyone and welcome to the Sandbrick Adventures, where we're continuing on to get a little bit spooky with another item that we've got for this Halloween from Costco.
Now we know you all loved the giant groundbreaker skeleton and he needs a friend, so we have got him a friend.
Yeah, we've gone for an animated pumpkin figure and this looks fantastic. In fact, we did purchase this before we got the skeleton because we thought this is going to be easier to get. The skeleton, we didn't think we were going to get it, did we? You know?
We didn't. When we went into Costco, they had loads of these available, so we was like, we're going to get this one and it'll look nice in the garden. Then we got the groundbreaker skeleton.
So we thought we've got two big Halloween items. I suppose if I wanted to, I could have returned this, but I thought, no, we're going to have this as well because why not? I mean, we love Halloween. I know a lot of you love Halloween too. And of course, I'm sure most of you have seen it, but if you haven't already, check out the video from the big skeleton in the garden. I know you all loved seeing it. It's huge. We absolutely love it. We've had it up for quite a few days now, and we're about to give him a little friend.
Now we say little friend, but he is actually 7 foot tall. The Animated Pumpkin Scarecrow.
Hey, there he is. Yeah, 2.1 meters. There he is on the box. We did actually see him set up in Costco, and this one was £228.
Yeah, so it was a little bit cheaper than the groundbreaker skeleton. And last time we went, they had loads of these available if you did want one.
Yeah, you can order these online as well. And yeah, this looks fantastic. I really like the design on the box as well. We like all the lanterns around, like a bit of a creepy setting. That's something we might do actually at some point in the future, is hang some lanterns around as we get closer to Halloween. But I thought I wasn't going to set this up yet, but you're all enjoying the skeleton that much. I thought, let's just get him out, Charlotte.
Let's get him open.
Here we go. Yeah, I've got some scissors just on there as well. But there he is. Says United Kingdom on the side as well, on the box. Yeah, another item from Costco. Of course, comment down below and let us know what Halloween items you're going to be getting for this year. We've been told that Halloween's in most places now. It's in like the Range, Home Bargains. TK Maxx always have some good stuff as well.
Yeah, like I've been a little bit disappointed with TK Maxx this year and the Range. They haven't had as much in. Maybe it's going to start trickling out. We haven't seen any in B&M yet. Normally they have some nice bits.
Yeah.
So hopefully they'll have some in soon. It's like Code Orange. Then we go into shops and we're like, there's Halloween.
Hey, right, I'll give you a hand and we'll get all this out of the box and show you the components inside. Right then, and here's a look at how this comes from the box just here. Yeah, you've got all the different items here to make it an animatronics. Obviously, it's got some movements, all the different sections just there. Then we've got his head. That looks good, doesn't it?
It does look good. This looks quite complicated, this does.
Yeah, it does. Maybe this is going to take a little bit longer than the skeleton to set up. But we will see. So yeah, we'll get all the different components out of the box, get rid of all the packaging, lay it out, and have a good read of the instructions of this one. Because obviously this moves, there's a bit more to it. Just took a few minutes there to get everything out of the packaging. And there we go. Doesn't look like a Halloween item here, does it? It looks like we're setting up a tent or something. Yeah, here's all the different sections. Well, this is definitely the base. Like, obviously, it's got like the little holes in the side for like the ground pins. And they're the ground pins there, the same as the ones for the skeleton. And then obviously you've got all these different sections. I reckon, of course, they're the main motors that are going to make this move. You then got the plugs over here. It's actually got a European socket and the UK socket. So obviously one of them will be spare. And then over here, you've got like the main control box by the looks of it there. And then we've got this, which is maybe his back. Yeah, that's just like a bit of plastic. It's like where your strawberries come in, that is. And then you've got all these different wires. Obviously, we've got to make sure they go into the right ones. And then you've got all this. Obviously, he's on a bit of a slant when he's in position. So I reckon this is why these are a little bit wonky like that just there. Obviously, we've got the pumpkin head just over here. That's great. That's a nice item in itself, to be honest. Like, they could sell them just on their own. Like, you could put them on your like an archway or anything. Like, they're really nice. And then we got all these clothes. Obviously, they're, I reckon, going to be the last thing to put on. You're joking?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I was wrong.
So you do the first bit, and then you actually put his clothes on. I thought you'd put them on afterwards, but no.
He doesn't want to be naked. That's why.
No, he doesn't. So you have to put his clothes. So you do the first and second step, and then his clothes are going on.
How many steps have we got? It looks quite long.
I think it's because a lot of it's in different languages as well.
Ah, so it's not actually that bad.
Yeah. So we're starting off with the base. And then putting the rods in, and then we'll go from there.
Right, we'll start building up the structure for another Halloween item. Hey, spooky, spooky. Well, this has been quite simple so far. It literally took us 2 minutes just to put these 4 sections in. So yeah, literally these slot in, and then you make sure that that bit comes through the top, which is that section just up
so
there.
we've done this bit, and then we're going to go on to this bit, and he's going to get some clothes on now.
Yeah, that's quite interesting, isn't it? How you put them on, I suppose, because the head blocks the access then to the structure. So you put that on first, I reckon. Yeah, it reminds me when we moved in a couple of years ago now, following like all the IKEA and flat pack stuff. But yeah, I think we've done that right there, haven't we?
Yeah,
that
that's
looks
right, yeah.
That looks right, doesn't it? I reckon so.
Instructions of what it says.
Look at this.
Look how long it is.
Yeah, this shows how tall he's going to be. We haven't actually decided where it's going to go yet either. Like, it is actually indoor and outdoor use as well, which I'm surprised about. Sometimes these Halloween animatronics, they are only indoor use only. But now it does say it can go outside. But I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it is still quite a big item, so we probably won't have it in the house. 7 foot would go in here, I think.
It would look good, like, in this little like gap
tree.
here. But I don't know if he'll be too tall.
Yeah, he might be. I think we'll build him up and then decide where he's going to go. Look
at his costume, though.
Nice, yeah. Yeah, we're going to somehow put this onto there now. I don't know how this is going to work, to be honest.
I don't know either. You're going to have to do it from the bottom, I think.
Yeah, we have to. I wasn't expecting it to, like, I thought this would be the last stage, you know what I mean? But there we go, I can kind of wear it myself.
You could get in it.
There we go. That's it. Oh, God. That was quite difficult, actually. So we just put the clothes onto the bottom section there and kind of lifted it over the top. But then we had this section and we just had to connect that in the top. But obviously it was quite difficult to get in. I've actually just got a mallet and just helped us knock that into place just there. But yeah, that's in now. I don't know how we're going to get that back out. But yeah, it was it was really tight, that was. But yeah, it's in anyway. That's the main thing.
It's lucky though, because realistically, for getting it back out, as long as we can detach the bottom ones, it's not too bad, because it'll just come as one big frame.
Yeah, that's the thing. Or we can just attach like that into.
Very tough, that one was.
Yeah, realistically, we're never going to have to take that bit out again. Actually, no, we can just undo it there, and and at the bottom. Yeah, it's a good point. So obviously we've got that on there now. That's the why you have to put them clothes on first, because obviously you'd struggle to get it over this bit. But yeah, I think we're doing all right. What are we doing next then?
So next we're going to be putting this piece on.
So that's like his back, isn't it, there?
This looks a bit complicated.
Yeah.
It's making sure that you've got it on the right way as well. But with this, it looks like it's not going to come down. It's going to stay like
on that top bit.
Just here on the top piece.
Let's have a little look at this, see how we get on. Oh, he's starting to come together now. That was really easy, that section. So literally, we just slotted it into the top, giving you a bit of an idea on the height of it. Not got the width like the skeleton, but this has got the height. There we go, all the way up there. And his head is going to sit on top of that section. Like, I think we could just put it inside if we wanted to. Obviously not yet. But yeah, if we did want to have it inside, it probably would fit in the living room. Close to Halloween, we'll see. Luckily, got a big shed in the garden where it can go for now. Look how technical Charlotte looks here.
Like, it's just a bit confused. I don't know if these are going to attach to the head or are they going to attach to this. It doesn't really say on the... I'm thinking not unless it's on the next page.
Yeah, maybe it does. I think we just leave them for now. I mean, what's the next? What's the next stage?
The next stage is that grate here, this grill. That's got to go on.
I wasn't sure if this was packaging or not at first.
This is going to attach onto the back of here.
Yeah.
And that's going to form his spine.
There we go.
There we go. We're going to attach his spine.
That's it. That looks quite easy. Does that just hook over, does it?
Yes, that's so, yeah.
There we go.
He's tall, isn't he?
It is. Wow, 7 foot. That goes in. I see.
Wow.
There we go. The build quality of this. You got to make sure that you're definitely fastening this to a wall or properly into the ground or something if you're having it outside, though.
And then we've got to put all the components to it.
Charlotte's on the steps getting up to him.
Get to him.
Oh, Charlotte has disappeared. Right, so we were thinking, hang on a minute, how the arm's going to attach. What we've got to do now is we've got to get the arm and put it through here so it comes out of the end just there.
This will be easy though to keep it in place once the arm's on.
And that's going to attach into there now. So yeah, we've got H just here. And then we're going to attach that through, hopefully. Look at Charlotte behind that. You look tiny.
I know, he's massive.
Da, 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 da.
He looks bigger here than he did in the shop. He's massive.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to stay in the living room.
No, he won't be able to.
We could put him in the bedroom, maybe. Imagine waking up on the morning to that. So yeah, what we've just done is we've had to put the arms through his jacket just here, like going through there on both sides. But the worst thing was we didn't know at first which arm was which, because it said the left arm, didn't say his left or our left.
Yeah,
but...
so basically what you've got to do if you do get one of these is you need to go by the little holes and they'll slot in. So it's not easy. You've got, this has definitely got to be a 2-man job to build this. You couldn't do this on your own.
Yeah, definitely. Or one man, one woman.
Yeah.
Well, we're doing well. Like, we're doing a good job. So, and Charlotte was around the back, like kind of holding this jacket up. But we're looking pretty good. So I think we've got to connect the cables at some point in there. I don't know if we do that next or not.
Yeah, it is. If I look on the instructions here, before we put the head on, we need to attach the cables together.
Yeah.
And then we'll put the head on. But the head just slots in.
That looks like a brain there. Is this it? All the instructions, or have they got another page?
There's one more page.
That's more just dressing, is it?
Dressing him up and putting him all together.
Yeah, we need to manoeuvre this about a bit more. He looks a bit wonky at the moment, but obviously we had to put this through before zipping him up and everything, really, just to make sure that it all went on. Yeah, it's complicated stuff, but we're just going to fasten these wires in now. There you go. So you got that, a red wire that meets a red wire, yellow that meets a yellow. Just making sure you get the pins in, because they're quite thin pins. You want to be delicate with them so you don't snap them. And obviously that's just so his arms can move up and down. Right then, so we've just attached the cables. On this side, the black matches the black, the grey matches the grey, and the same with the yellow and the red on this side matching each other. And then we've got a yellow one left, which we presume is for the head.
Yellow one here. Here's the head. I've just got to get this clip off here.
Just got one cable for the head, have we? So
just the one cable. I'm going to come and put the head on.
I suppose there's not any movement with the head though. It just like lights up, I think, doesn't it? So that's going to slot in just there. Oh wow, he does fit in a house though. I mean, he's massive, but he does fit in. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Oh, that was easy. Fantastic. Yeah, I think that's all there to help make it weatherproof. Wow. Does that fasten on? Is that literally just how the head stays on?
How it stays on.
Blimey, I might cable tie that as well, just to make sure that's secure.
I think it does, like Velcro as well, to the costume.
The costume.
There. So you need to line it all up and Velcro it to the costume.
So really, is that like the next stage? Is it nearly up? It looks it.
Yeah, it looks like it. There's this sensor.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
I reckon we're going to make sure that's on the outside of the costume, probably.
There.
At the back, maybe.
Yeah, there's a hole there, isn't there?
Maybe. We'll have a little read and then see where that's going to go. He's looking great, though. Well, we've been doing really well, and we thought we're at the last stages there. And then we were looking at where the sensor has to go and thinking, hang on a minute, why is the hole for the sensor on that side? Surely it'd just go through its clothes. We've realised something, haven't we, Charlotte?
We've put the costume on the wrong way. So we're going to have to take his arms off and spin the costume round.
Yeah, so it's not too bad. It just means I've got to undo all them wires again now. But obviously, you can see now, if I bring the camera around here, obviously, this section is for his head out the front. But yeah, we put it on back to front. It didn't really tell you very clearly, though, in the instructions, did it? Just moving so it doesn't whack me. 5 minutes, I reckon we'll get back to this stage. Right then, after a little bit of an issue there, turning it round, we've got it all sorted out here. Yeah, it took about 10 minutes just to get it sorted. But there we go. It is looking fantastic now. We've just got a little bit of dressing left to do. And yeah, you can see we've pulled the costume up round the side. It's a little bit awkward to put it all together, but we got there in the end, didn't we?
We did. So we've got this piece now that's going to Velcro around the top, but because it's so high, it's so hard to be able to get it on.
Yeah, so that's going around his neck, isn't it? Around there at the top.
Is, yeah.
And then also we made sure the sensor's in place now to activate it. You can see the sensor's just on the front there. But yeah, and then other than that, it's attaching the plug. Have you seen anywhere to plug it in?
I've just thought that.
Yeah.
Where do you even plug it in?
Yeah, I don't know. I assume there's something down at the bottom, a wire coming down, I reckon, or does that need to go up the back of the costume?
I think it's going to have to go up the back of the costume.
You reckon?
Yeah.
This is where we have got to take it all down again now. I hope not.
Yeah, I think it doesn't actually mention it. It's going to have to go at the back of the costume.
It must do, yeah.
Plug the adapter into the standard power outlet and adjust the settings on the function control box located in the body frame. So yeah, we're going to have to put the wire up his back.
Well, there we go. Everything is now in place, and here he is, our nice pumpkin scarecrow.
Whoa! Look at the movement.
Wow.
Wow.
I've never owned an animatronic before. Well, not a working one like this. Wow. Fantastic. So yeah, we've got like the little sensor in there, and basically it resets every so often and sets him off. But there's actually a couple of different settings, because obviously the pumpkin looks great lit up. If you want to, you can just have that lit up instead of having the movement as well, which is quite nice. And he's got a few different sayings as well. He doesn't say the same thing. We've had to move him because he was hitting the light there, wasn't he?
That is incredible, isn't it?
It's prime time for perfecting your
Oh, look at him go.
Give it a try. Ooh. Ooh.
He's brilliant, he is.
I'm really pleased. You know what? We have made 2 awesome purchases for Halloween.
His arms just go back down afterwards.
And when you stand next to him, he's massive, isn't he? There we go. Literally. The question is, where's he going to go? I mean, he's probably going to go in the garden, I think, for Halloween. Obviously, for now, we'll probably put him in the shed.
It'll be sad, though, when it rains and he's outside.
It is waterproof, though. That's the good thing. Like, all this, it's not like normal material. It is waterproof. And obviously, everything's protected.
Scarecrow's favorite candy is
Candy corn.
candy corn.
Hey, look at this. Probably it's like got pom-poms, like he's cheerleading or something.
Yeah.
What a fantastic piece. And then obviously down here at the bottom, spread all this out, and that just covers the base. But yeah, you've got these holes where you can mount it into the ground. That's the thing with this. If you are having it outside, you got to make sure that you you mount it correctly. Fantastic. What a piece. Selfie mode with him just there. He's not too scary though, is he? Like, I don't find that scary, that noise. He's like, ooh.
It's more spooky.
There we go, and then his arms reset. That's fantastic. What a piece. And we've just had fun carrying him from in the living room outside into the garden. There's the big skeleton. And for now, I've put him just over here. You're going to put him inside the shed shortly, so it's a little bit closer to Halloween. But still, we've got him just over here. And you know what? He does look fantastic in this location. So yeah, when it gets a little bit closer to the spooky season, might have him here by the seating area. Not like we'll be sitting in that much when it gets cooler. But yeah, he does look quite good just there next to the shed. But yeah, I think we'll put him in there for now. Or maybe we'll try and make a bit of room for him inside the house, because he would look great. Maybe if we do a bit of reconfiguring for the spooky season in the living room. And yeah, he might just fit in there. Well, there we go. Comment down below which one's your favourite out of the 2. The big skeleton or the pumpkin scarecrow just over there. I'd love to know down below in the video comments. Well, we managed to lift him there from outside and into the shed, where we'll keep him for now. And then we'll decide when it gets close to Halloween, when we do the rest of our decorations, where he's going to go, won't we?
Yeah, we haven't fully decided if we're going to have him outside or in the house. When it gets close to Halloween, we'll probably move him into a few different locations and see which one he looks best.
Yeah, we might be able to move the lamp in here possibly and put it in between the sofa and the chair. We'll see, because he does look fantastic. But obviously we don't want to put him in the house this early. As much as we love Halloween, we only put the skeleton up outside because we thought, well, he's outside just there. We were itching to see him. And the same with this video. I was looking forward to seeing it all set up. And I wasn't planning on doing this video until, well, a bit close to Halloween. But as you all enjoyed the skeleton so much, thought we'd set it up and show you. Anyway, we've got some travel coming up next, haven't we?
Yeah, so we are going to be bringing you a vlog from the Matterhorn, which is very exciting.
We're going to Switzerland, so that's going to be coming up next. It's going to be coming up on Theme Park Worldwide too, with the parks. And yeah, a trip to Switzerland. So yeah, forget anything spooky for the next video. We're going to be getting quite cold, a bit snowy. But you know what? I'm really excited to go and see the Matterhorn in Switzerland as we get out there, of course, and see more different things. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and have your own adventures. Goodbye.